Hello, good evening, Key Stage 2. So, this evening we're going to be working on a tuck jump and a tuck roll. And then at the end I'm going to challenge you to see if you can do, or to see how many either tuck jumps or tuck rolls you can do. Just before we do that, make sure that you've got a water bottle if you need one. You've got a big space, and choose a room in your house that's got maybe a carpet or a rug. I've got a nice soft cosy rug here, so that you're able to roll easily and so that you don't hurt yourself. Okay, make sure that you're wearing either shoes if your parents let you, okay, clean shoes, or take your shoes and your socks off so you're bare feet like me. Okay, so today you've got the luxury of seeing my toes. Okay, so don't zoom in on the camera, I don't want you to see them. So just before we start, we're going to have a warm-up. Our warm-up is going to be using our body parts that we do for our rolling and jumping. So to start with, let's just do some tiny little jumps, landing on 2 feet. Okay, moving around the room. Can we now go just a little bit higher? Okay, move around the room. Okay, I'm coming to the camera. I'm going to jump into the camera. I'm now moving away. Okay, can we go just a little bit higher now? Really springing. Can we spring from our toes to our heel, through our calves, okay? What's this bit called? Our calves. Can we push up through our calves and move to the ceiling? And now can we start to do some very slow steps? Remember to move around the whole room, stepping everywhere. We need to push up from our toes, through to our ankles and up our legs, okay? It's a hip to point flexion. Sorry, point to flex. Okay, pushing through our toes, through our ankles, ankle extensions. Make sure you're pushing through our toes, through our ankles, moving around the room. And let's go slower. Slowly. And now, speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Don't touch the floor, it's hot. Ooh, ooh. Okay, and now go back to being slow, but really big steps over the river. Good. And can we now go into a tuck crouch? Move around the room, a tuck crouch. Move around the room, get down. Duck, tuck crouch. We're doing this because we just want to practice getting into our tuck roll. So can we get our arms wrapped around our legs? One more. Duck! There we go. Ooh, that's a close one. Okay, moving on to a tuck and jump. So we're going to tuck and jump. A little bit like a burpee. Tuck, jump. Can you move around the room? If it's too easy, go a little bit faster. Tuck, jump. Tuck, jump. Always hit the light. There we go. Sorry, light. Just bought a new bulb as well. Tuck, jump. Last one. Watch that light again. Tuck, jump. And we will just finish off with some tiptoes. Now when you're jumping, what part of the feet do we want to land on? That's it. If you shouted tiptoes to the camera, you're absolutely right. We want to bend our knees, land on the tiptoes. So now we just practice being very quiet on our tiptoes, moving around. When we're doing our jumping and our rolling, we will be ready to land with control. Good. Right, can you all feel your heart? Can you feel the heartbeat either on your chest or on the bottom of your wrist? Okay, you should be getting nice and warm. Blood should be pumping around your body now, sending blood to the working muscles. Good. So our first one then is going to be a tuck roll. So all I want you to do in your space on your floor, you need to sit down, and the biggest word here is alignment. So we need to make sure that our feet, knees and chest are all in line, and I'm facing the way that I want to roll. And when you're ready, you can either have your arms in the air if you want a challenge, or if you want just to go a little bit slower, you can wrap your arms around your legs. And we're just going to roll back and up. Okay, let's do 5. If you wobble, stop. It's absolutely fine. Just stop, put your feet back down, and then go again. Make sure that every time you come back up from the roll, your feet are where you started. If you want a challenge, keep your arms out, but make sure your legs don't come apart. Keep it nice and controlled. Let's do 2 more. 1, 2. There we go. Brilliant. Now, if you want to, we're going to practice going from the tuck roll to a standing position. If you're not comfortable, you don't feel like doing that just yet, not a problem. Carry on practicing perfect aligned tuck rolls. Okay? So this time, if you are joining me with the standing up version, we are rolling. Make sure we've got a good posture, so when we come back up, our chest needs to be nice and tall, legs, knees together, everything in line. And when we're ready, we're just going to try and stand up. Okay? Make sure you don't put your hands on the ground, okay, you little devils, no cheating. And we keep going. And when you're ready, we're up. Let's do a few more. If you've just been doing the tuck roll and you now want to have a go at the standing one, please go. 1 more. We're off. There we go. Make sure you have the right momentum. If you go too far back, you might roll over. But if you go too slow, you'll struggle to get up, especially if you've just had your dinner. Okay, so make sure you've got the right amount of power and pace. And when you're ready, let's go. There we go. Last one for maybe probably the year 5s and 6s. If you want to have a go, please try. But if you are happy with the tuck roll and standing up, we will now try it on one leg. So now you choose which leg to start on. You place it in the air. The other leg stays nice and straight, and you go down. You will not let your hands or this leg that's in the air touch the ground. And when you're ready, you will stand up and balance it for a little bit longer than I did. One more go. I'm going to change legs. And when you're ready, make sure you've got everything in line. You're rolling nice and smoothly, and then we're up. Oh, I want to do that again. Didn't quite get the balance. And we're up. There we go. Okay? Pause the video if you want to have maybe 3-4 goes on each one. Remember, if it's difficult, not a problem. Slow down and just go back to the normal tuck roll. Okay? Right. Very quickly, we're going to work on the tuck jump now. Don't forget to ventilate the room, put a bit of air in if you're getting hot, or have a drink. So now, we're going to work on the tuck jump. So the main thing, posture. Head nice and high, chest nice and tall, look straight ahead, and you jump in with your legs up to the air. And then we land with bent knees and horizontal straight arms. Okay? So we jump up and a smooth landing. If we're losing control, just slow down and don't jump so high. If it's too easy, can we maybe work on going into a frog squat, so then jumping up and then landing. Okay? So if you want further practice, just do the normal tuck jump and land, Too easy. Go into a frog squat, jump up and land. Brilliant. Right, we haven't got much time left. What I want you to do, please, is pick either the tuck jump or the tuck roll and choose which variation you want. So whether it's, let's say I choose the tuck roll, I'll either choose the normal tuck roll, the tuck roll standing, or the tuck roll on one leg. And can you see, please, how many you do in 1 minute? Okay? Film yourself or video, take pictures, and if you're allowed, send them into your teachers or to the primary sports email, so dan.vile@primary-sports.co.uk. And anyone that's showing amazing attitude, effort or skills may be awarded prizes when we are back in school. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy the activity. See you soon.